What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Tuesday to you. And the world's fastest man, Noah Lyles, has been challenged by one of the fastest men in the NFL, Tyreek Hill. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. Paris Olympics is over, and the world's fastest man, Noah Lyles, has had a little bit of controversy, but you can't take away that 100-meter race that he won in 9:79, one of the closest Olympic finishes in history. Well, someone is not that impressed. That is Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. He was on the Up and Adams show, and they were talking about some other topics, including the world champion title that Noah Lyles made last year, when he was saying that the world champions aren't necessarily world champions. NBA players took umbrage to that. They were feeling some type of way, and some NFL players, including Tyreek Hill. Well, on this show, they would talk about that, but then the reporter would challenge or would ask Tyreek Hill, what do you think about racing Noah Lyles? Take a listen.
Like, come on, bro. Like, just speak on what you know about. You know what I'm saying? And that's track.
Would you like to race him when he gets home?
I will beat Noah Lyles.
You think so?
I will beat Noah Lyles.
Like, by a lot?
No, I wouldn't beat him by a lot, but I would beat Noah Lyles.
I'd like to see that happen.
And guess what? When I beat him, I'm going to put on a COVID mask. And let him know I mean business. Because I do mean business.
Now, this isn't the first time Tyreek Hill has challenged a Olympic sprinter. Back in 2022, comedian Kevin Hart asked him if he thought he was faster than Usain Bolt, and he said he thought he was. Those two never got together and raced, but we'll see what happens. Now, Hill did race in the 2023 USA Track and Field Masters Indoor Championships in the 60-meter dash, and he finished with a time of 6.7 seconds, which ranked him outside the top 200. Now, here's some other numbers as far as Hill. Now, in high school, he ran the 200 meters in a 20.14 seconds. That would have been 6th in the United States at the time, and a result that would have been fast enough to make the 2012 Olympic team. His personal best in the 100 meters was 10.19 seconds. Now, this was all back in high school. Now, Hill is now 30 years old. All that was back when he was around 18. Does he still have that type speed? He's still fast. I don't know if he's fast enough to beat Lyles. Now, he said he would beat him, but not by much. Now, we got to ask, what race are we talking about? Are we talking about a 100-meter race? Are we talking about a 60-meter race? Or are we just talking about in a 40? That's a whole different ball game. Again, track speed and football speed, in my opinion, is a little different. Now, the thing that Lyles doesn't have, he's not great out the blocks. So 40 meter in a 40-yard dash, I could possibly see Tyreek Hill beating Noah Lyles. I could see that in a 40. In a 100-meter or 200-meter, I don't see it happening. Again, not taking away from Tyreek Hill, the cheetah as they call him, speed, but again, track speed, football speed is totally different. And again, you can't coach speed, you're born with it. But again, track, it's a different technique. And do you have that type of catch-up, make-up speed that Lyles has, that he does have in track? Whereas I don't know if Tyreek Hill has that. Again, I'm not taking away from his speed. He's pretty quick. But if I had to put my money on a race, if we're talking a 40, possibly I would maybe give a slight edge to Tyreek Hill. But in a 100-meter or 200-meter, I don't think he would have a shot against Noah Lyles. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. Is it gonna happen? Will we see it? I don't know. Talk to me in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side. And on the next report, I am out. Peace.